Let's watch cop training. Dude, oh my god. Okay, I watched this video of this girl chat. It was, hold on. I wonder if Spy Fox, if this is the video that I watched. It made me. No, it's not. Hold on. A rare look into police training in Utah. Okay, hold on. The video I watched was this. Yeah, so this girl, her name is Michelle Care, I guess. That's how you pronounce it. And she just does, like, I guess, crazy challenges or whatever. And she went through police academy with the San Diego Police Department. And one of the things, chat, is in the police academy, you have to be tasered and you have to be pepper sprayed. Would you guys, chat, honest question, yes or no? Would you allow yourself to be tasered and pepper sprayed? And I'm not joking about this, chat, like 100%. Like every single officer who goes through the academy, like you have to actually be tasered and you have to be pepper sprayed. And then this is what I didn't know. You have to be pepper sprayed and then you have to put handcuffs on someone. That shit's crazy. That is crazy. You just do it one time. They don't pepper spray you every single time, but with pepper spray, I heard that the burning and the sensation, chat, is supposed to last like 48 hours. So it's not just like you get pepper sprayed and then you just like, oh, I wash my eyes out and I'm done. It's supposed to last like actually 2 days. So yeah. Wow. Yeah. Cause I mean, it's like if you pepper spray someone and you get some of the like the backwash in your eyes, I mean, the suspect's not just going to be like, oh, officer, I didn't know that you got pepper sprayed. Let me just... No, like, if you pepper spraying someone, you're already fighting them, chat. You know what I mean? Like, you still got to get the cuffs on them. Like, it's not a job for the faint of heart, chat. Like, it's not a job for pussies.
Law enforcement is to stop the threat. It's not to hurt someone. It's not to kill someone.
Police get their basic training in Utah during 16 weeks at Peace Officers Standards and Training, known as POST. They spend time inside the classroom and out. And towards the end...
Look, chat, nobody in here is fat. Like, they're all in good shape. You get fat once you leave the academy.
And go through 5 days of intensive scenario training. Salt Lake Tribune reporter Peyton Harkins and producer Abby Ellis were allowed to observe sessions over several months.
What is the most important thing we got to take care of when we first get any scene? Officer and scene safety.
Sergeant Scott Lauritsen oversees the scenario training at Post.
Do we continue our investigation?
The absolute most important thing is officer safety. So all of the other procedural stuff that they learn will be at their own individual agencies. And so we really highlight that officer safety issue.
Do we allow people to point guns at us? No. We go home. Those that we're dealing with will go home if they choose to, right? But we go home, check their...
You heard what he just said? Hold on, chat. Did you guys hear what he said? Hold on.
Those that we're dealing with will go home.
Wait. And I'm pretty sure I heard what he said.
Individual agencies. And so we really highlight that officer safety issue.
Do we allow people to point guns at us?
Yeah. Do we allow people to point guns at us? No. Like, bro, you point a gun at me? Like, okay. Like, no, I'm not gonna say anything, chat, because I'll probably have to delete all of these VODs once I go through a background investigation. But like, okay, you point a gun at me, it'd be the last thing you ever did. No.
Those that we're dealing with will go home if they choose to, right? Yeah. But we go home, protect our
you gonna be in a body bag.
Partners, protect those innocent bystanders.
Bye.
Was there anything that happened during the argument?
Hey, why are the cops here?
The cadets are put through role playing, from traffic stops,
You ran that stop sign over there.
domestic violence situations, to dealing with someone experiencing a mental health crisis.
Aww.
We have role players and an evaluator. We have guidelines and kind of how we want the role players to respond to certain stimulus that the cadets are giving them.
Is there a weapon behind there?
I haven't seen one.
You don't know. Will our officer safety become laxed in these, or will it become heightened? But what are you seeing?
Relax. I just want to get down to his level of training.
Okay, so you're trying to be empathetic. at the sacrifice of your officer safety.
And so as we're going through these different scenarios, we're trying to get them to
Let me think here. So I'm talking to a person who's behind a bunch of cardboard boxes, but I don't know if they have a weapon. And I think that maybe they're having a mental health crisis. Press 1 if just shoot. Ask questions later. No. I'm just going to be on alert and be like, yeah, what's going on, partner? I'm just calling everybody partner. What's going on, partner?
But what are you seeing?
Relax. I just want to get down to his level of training.
Okay, so you're trying to be empathetic at the sacrifice of your officer safety.
Calling
And so
SWAT.
as we're going through these different scenarios, we're trying to get them to understand the importance of, if I'm going to be safe, I have to understand everything that's going on around me.
Cassie, police, come out and talk to us, would you?
You're not coming out.
You're not coming out?
The instructors push them to make life and death decisions.
All right, we'll come in.
Gun down. Cassie, can you put the gun down for me? You come out with one.
Mike free.
No, no, stop.
Red chest.
See the problem here? What happened to our officer safety? Why are we not recognizing that as a gun pointed at us? When you think of a gun be pointed at you, what do you think? You think this, right? Do we think of this?
Hi,
Or
Zesty.
this? Or whatever it is. Is that what we think of?
Seems casual. It doesn't seem threatening.
Okay?
Well, she's spinning it.
Look at him. Hold on.
It doesn't seem.
See? Chat, this is the shape that I need to be in. This guy, look at him. He's in shape. Got guns, good chest. There we go.
Threatening.
Okay?
Well, she's spinning it.
And where is her finger?
On the trigger, right, but that's why.
So would you have shot?
That's really hard.
No, it's not really hard.
It is hard for
It's
me.
really simple.
Because if I shot her and then I don't think.
Do you let a gun be pointed at you? Yes or no?
No.
I want to say no, but.
Do you let a gun be pointed at your partner?
No.
Then what's the argument? Why is this?
Yeah, chat. What's the argument? What's the argument? It's you know what's crazy? It's actually all, and I know this is probably a bad thing, chat. It's actually all like results, or outcome based. Like I think policing is like almost all outcome based, right? It's like if you do something wrong, but it works out, it's like it's fine. But if you do something wrong and it doesn't work out, it's like you could actually be prosecuted easily. The argument is not seeing everyone. That's easy to say, but I'm gonna be completely honest. This guy right here, like again, if you have a gun and it's pointed at me, you are a threat. Like, don't point a gun at an officer, chat. That's as real as it gets. Like, you point a gun at an officer, you should honestly expect to die. You know what I mean? Like, the cops don't fire warning shots, chat.
So hard. You're in the wrong profession, my friend, if you can't live with that.
Ooh.
How many of you made that decision? 1 out of 7. You are 3 weeks from that being a real gun, a real bullet, a real death. And you don't know if you can live with that? Wow.
You sound.
How many brothers do you have out?
Press 1 if this guy's a psycho, chat. Zesty says he's a psycho. I'm still trying to talk Zesty into it. I'm going to keep trying to talk Zesty into it until he says, no, Cap, I won't. And then even once he says no, I'm going to be like, I'll still try to talk him into it. Is this the Kyle Rittenhouse sequel?
Here, how many sisters?
Go
They
home,
mean less
pussy.
to you than a mental subject. You go home, you soul search, and you figure it out. And if that question hasn't been answered tomorrow, I suggest you don't come back.
Oh, yeah. One more time. Don't come back. I heard they do this, by the way, chat. They did this, again, the show I watch is obviously like, what's it when something is like played, it's like over the top, chat. What's the word for that? Where it's like it's not real life, it's sensationalized. Yeah, dramatized. Yeah, that's the same thing. Yeah, in the show, it's dramatized or sensationalized, right? So the first episode of Southland, it's a LA cop who's fresh out of the academy, right? But he comes from like money. You know what I mean? Like he comes from like super money, and his training officer is like super hard on him. And he tells him, he's like, if you can't handle it, quit now. He's an asshole for the entire first episode. You know what I mean? It's just like, yeah, like everybody ain't built for this shit. You know what I mean? Like, I think you got to be a little crazy to want to do it. He's rich. If he's rich, why? Because it's not about the money. Zesty, oh my god, you're so young. It's not about the money. It's not about the money for me. It's not about the money, bro. Especially where you live. You live in California. Like, oh my god. How do I reach this kid? That's a South Park reference. They want the power. It's not really about the power. It's just I can't explain it, chat, without sounding like a fucking psycho. It's Fifth Break's birthday. Yeah, it is Zara's birthday. Murder. No one's saying murder civilians, BP, but like BP, if someone had a gun pointed at you or someone was doing something with a gun, like you can't read their mind. Like, bro, you have a split second and like, no, I'm not gonna let you point a gun. Would you point a gun at a cop? You can't point a gun at a cop. You just can't. You know what I mean? Wait, is she? She's not here. Is she? Oh, okay. For a second, I'm like, Zara didn't just show up. Yeah, because she's streaming right now. So you understand? That gun wasn't freaking loaded. No, that's different. That's different. Like the gun that I didn't point the gun at my brother, chat, on purpose. That was a training operation or exercise. But that gun wasn't loaded, so it's different. This exercise assumes that the gun this person is playing with is loaded. So it's like a different scenario. And what this dude this trainer is telling him is like, dude, in 3 weeks you guys are gonna be on the out there. Like, you could just die. You know what I mean? Cop logic is you don't know. You know what I mean? So like, not taking that chance.
You go home, you soul search, and you figure it out. And if that question hasn't been answered tomorrow, I suggest you don't come back.
Yeah, pussy.
Being a police officer, you may in your career be required to take a life. When you're faced with that situation, if you have not come to the reality that you may have to do that, and now you're processing through it, how effective is your decision going to be? So yeah, absolutely. To put on this badge and to put a gun on your hip to go into somebody's house to protect them, if you haven't made that decision that taking someone's life may be a possibility,
you only gonna get prosecuted if you only get prosecuted if you shoot someone who's like not armed someone can be unarmed and you can still shoot them. You just have to feel like your life or someone else's life is in jeopardy. You know what I mean, chat? Like, if you're driving a car and you're about to drive into, hit someone, like, yeah, a cop can just shoot you. And if they kill you, like, oh, well, you know what I mean? Cap would kill someone. I mean, like, if it happens, it happens. What happens, it happens. Like, my response is going to be like, I'm okay with it. That's going to be my words verbatim, chat. It's going to be like, they're going to, because you have to take a psych evaluation and be like, how do you feel? And I'm be like, I'm okay with it. Yep, I'm okay with it. That's going to be my exact words. I'm just going to say, I'm okay with it. You're going to get PTSD? I doubt it.
it's too late then.
It's me or them. Press 1 to say it's me or them, Baldwin. It was either me or them, Baldwin. They're not going to get that reference. They're going to be like, you're fucking crazy.
We don't want to shoot people, okay? But who makes that decision? Bear with me for a minute. When you picture criminal, what do you think? Have you pictured somebody you love? Look in the mirror and ask yourself, can I kill a kid? Can I shoot a grandma? Can I shoot a mom? Can I shoot a dad? Can I shoot a brother?
My own brother, 4B. The answer to all those questions is yes, for me personally. As Yusuke Urameshi said, I don't care if it's somebody's grandma. I'll still knock her out. I will just replace that with shoot. So, yeah. You almost did. Hey, man, don't do bad stuff, okay? You know, like, nobody comes an officer to shoot people, but just don't fucking do bad stuff. You do bad stuff might happen to you. Like, it's really that simple, Shad. That's my mentality.
It's not you that's going to get hurt, it's your partner. How many of you have been to an officer's funeral?
Aw.
How was it?
Not sure.
Did you know him?
I didn't.
How bad would that be if that was your partner and you knew that was your fault?
Life changing? Way worse.
Yeah. Don't have me on this wall.
Over the past 10 years, 15 police officers died on the job in Utah. 10 of them killed by a suspect.
That's every year.
As you're walking the halls doing these trainings, there's this giant memorial to all the officers in Utah who have been killed. It's massive.
How many
The wall is
civilians
this
died?
physical reminder of what they
I mean, the civilians don't have a massive wall, so get a massive wall and then maybe we'll count.
learn in training.
Rad
If you mess
chest
up,
girl.
it means either your life could be taken or your partner's life could be taken. And you're taught you don't want your name to end up on this wall.
You ready?
Oh my god. They chose to be cops. Minorities don't choose to be targeted by law enforcement. Susty. Okay, Zesty. Women cops annoy me. Keep going up.
Alright, next up.
Many of the scenarios we observed would turn out to be worst case and end in a shooting.
I heard shots inside and I'm too afraid to go in there, please.
Like this one, where a woman calls 911 and says her husband and son have shot themselves.
The hell?
Police, is anybody in there?
It's not long after the cadets show up that she ends up stabbing one of them.
What? Yo! Oh my god. That's crazy.
Shot themselves.
So she calls because her husband and her son shot themselves. And now we're trying to investigate. This chick tried to stab, bro. I will put you in a body bag, you crazy chick. Like, what? I'm sorry. I gotta delete this VOD.
Police, is anybody in there?
It's not long after the cadets show up that she ends up stabbing one of them.
Hey, get off! Bang, 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 bang!
Rip.
We have an officer down, roll medical.
And her husband wakes up and starts firing at the others.
Bang, 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 bang.
And this one,
We're just gonna let you out for the warning today, okay?
where a routine traffic stop turned into a hostage situation.
Oh, please! Oh my god!
Hey,
Oh my god, please!
Hey, get out here!
Oh my god!
Stay in your
No,
car.
no!
Every situation that we send
Okay.
police officers in doesn't require lethal force.
By South
But if we
Park.
take
We watched the whole
an
movie.
officer's career,
Or episode.
how many situations are they going to be in, let's say, in a 20-year career? Thousands, right? But we only have these cadets for 5, 6 days, maybe 7 days at the most. So we have to take this experience of a 20-year career and condense that into a few days.
I'm not gonna
And
delete
so we
the
try and
VOD. At least
hit
not
such
yet.
a wide variety of scenarios
You can watch it
to
tomorrow.
open their eyes to the possibility.
But the focus on worst-case scenarios has become increasingly controversial among experts in the field who are concerned about police shootings.
The essence of what we would call fear-based training is the training on the possibility of an action versus the probability of an action.
Randy Shrewsbury worked as a police officer in multiple departments around the country.
Oh, he's got my name.
He now advocates for reforming police training. We showed him some of the scenarios we filmed at Post.
Stop! Hold it down!
Be like
Part of
Batman.
the problem that we have resides in this scenario-based training because it's
That's
this
him.
kind of endless exploration of what could happen, for which then officers in every circumstance of their job is feeling some level of threat. But the problem becomes is that when you're reacting to anecdotes or to situations that could possibly happen, you start to kind of create a narrative into the officer's mind, which is placing them on edge.
Get on the ground or I'm going to shoot you. Get out! Get on the ground now!
Hands are up. Black
Hey.
you guys know the drill.
Why did you shoot?
Hold on. Yo, chat, was this a justified shooting? I gotta be on. Hold on. So, like, he's taking this guy down. I'm not gonna repeat that, but like, yeah, this is the first thing where I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't have shot this person. Because at first I was looking to see, like, did he have a gun in his hand? But, like, most people don't walk backwards with a gun. It's like, you can say, even if you say get on the ground or I'm gonna shoot, like, you don't actually do it. You just try to get them to comply.
Officer's mind, which is placing them on edge.
Get on the ground or I'm going to shoot you. Get out! Get on!
What the fuck? Unless this is a like, you could tase him, but like, why did she shoot? She shot twice. He might have quick draw. Huh?
Ground or I'm going to shoot.
Where's he drawing? What? Hands up.
Get out!
Yeah, she shoots twice.
Get on the ground now!
Hands are up. Black Lives Matter. You guys know the drill.
Why did you shoot?
Because large guys, they jumped out of the vehicle, they're both coming at us.
Is this death or serious bodily injury?
No.
Why is our gun our first resort?
Panic button.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, chat. Like, I'm not trying to say like someone's not built for it because I don't know how I would have responded, but like, yeah, that right there is what'll get you prosecuted. Like, if she in that exact scenario, if there's like body cam footage, chat, and she would have like killed that guy, let's say that exact scenario plays out, and she fires twice and kills him, she will get prosecuted for that. Now, if he reached for a gun and she did the same thing, like, okay, she's fine. But like, you can't just tell someone get on the ground or I'll shoot and then shoot them twice for fun. Like, you could tase them, you know what I mean? Like, and say, hey, he wasn't complying, I need to get him down. But like, nah, you can't shoot someone. You can't use lethal force in that situation.
The reality is that policing is safe as it's ever been.
If you rewind, he was turning.
It's placing them on edge.
Get on the ground or I'm going to shoot you. Get out!
But so you're not supposed to walk forward facing an officer. You're supposed to, what's it called? But like, that's still just not justified. That's not justified, chat. Until he makes an action, like, you're not gonna be dealing with Revolver Ocelot out there, chat. You know what I mean? If he's Revolver Ocelot, then yeah, I guess you're fucked. But whatever. Anyways, let's wrap this up.
Scenarios.
Brought these critiques to the director of Utah's Post program, Scott Stevenson.
Is it possible that by training with worst case scenarios, cadets go out into the field with
I am saying it's not,
heightened
okay.
sense of paranoia, seeing threats where there might not actually be threats?
I think it's a valid observation, but I do not believe so. How would you want us to train?
Bald is powerful.
If those situations are so
You guys are
infrequent, you
mean.
want somebody going in without any type of experience at all. And if so, how do you expect them to perform?
Yeah.
We put officers in ugly situations. We really do. And then we expect it to be perfect every time. If I can teach them in that situation where the potential outcome is a shooting, then maybe they'll try to avoid it.
Read the comments. Bruh, hold on. Salt Lake City Police Department. Contact us, careers. Are they hiring? Let's just find out. Current job openings. Press 1 if apply. Oh, we are hiring. Press 1 to apply, chat. I wanna go train under that bald guy. Sign up. Yeah, Zesty. Sign up with me, Zesty. Let me just click this right quick. I went to Salt Lake City, the airport, when I was flying to Pasadena. Why work for SLC? Salt Lake City? Oh, wait. This is just the right... Nah, I just care about the police department. Wait. Hold on. Salt Lake Careers External. Because most departments, they recruit, like, on a continual basis. Police. 26 jobs. Lateral. Oh! Entry-level police officer. May Academy. Can I get a pause champ in the chat? May? Let's go. September again. That's not. You know, hold on. Let's just find out. Let's. No experience needed. Blah 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 blah. What's the PAT? This posting will be closed. Oh my! It closes tomorrow. Wait, early application submitted is encouraged. This posting will close tomorrow. The Academy. Yo! Press one. Press one. Yo, I'm applying, Jack. I'm applying tomorrow. Yo, press. Well, hold on. The first phase of the hiring process is the PAT. December. Oh man, that's. Jeez. Why couldn't it be like in January? Oh, no, I just want to see if it shows what the PAT is. Usually it's either a run or it's an obstacle course. The obstacle courses are easy. I guess it doesn't show. Okay. Yeah, I might apply, chat. Tough job being a police officer. This lady is crazy. Yeah. Anime. Oh, wait. Hold on. I don't know if this is going to load. We can't watch all of these videos, chat. All right. So based on that video we just saw, chat, is it scary, exciting? What was your thoughts just watching this? See, it's like, I don't know. It's scary and exciting. It both glamorizes. Well, I can't say glamorize. I don't know. That's just how I feel. I learned nothing. It was interesting. It's scary. I'm afraid of ghosts even more. Read the comments, Bible Thump. It's nice to know we're not viewed as... Who wrote this, MBT? It's nice to know we're not viewed as citizens, but enemy combatants. Oh, jeez. Thank you for uploading this so the world can see how terrible police training is. Awesome. Our cops are being trained to view grandmas and kids as enemy combatants. Very cool, guys. Great job. Okay. Half of the trainees look like they were in disbelief at being told to deprioritize empathy. Sickening. Dude, you can't have... What part of you don't want to get shot don't these people get? Seriously. Remember, officer safety comes first, not citizen safety. This actually was just written by liberals. Interesting. Man, why is there testing though? That is so ironic, chat. That this I think I might apply for this. Real talk though. I have to see how much a flight to Salt Lake City is. Yeah, all right, I'm thinking about that.